Hello there, welcome to GameFace. We are working tonight. We do have sound from the get-go, don't we? Oh, hey, progress there. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. I do appreciate it. We've got a few new things going on tonight. The first of which is there's no one on the couch. I'm flying solo tonight. Specifically, I said it last week, and then I actually forgot that I said I was going to do the show on my own because I wanted to test. I wanted to know if I could, you know, not if I could, but what goes wrong? So if we've got some big guest that we're Skype interviewing, some famous dude on Skype there with his video, I'm kind of used to it already. So you're going to have to bear with me tonight. It's a bit of a test. It's a bit of a test in that respect. Bino's complaining we started late. Mate, it was like 30 seconds late this time. At least it wasn't 10 minutes. Come on. Come on. We're doing better. We've also got another new thing here. We're still working this out. We've never done this before, but this is your Twitch chat. So I don't know how well this is going. This is one of those that it'll get better week by week, but we want this here as well. So if you do type something, it can appear there and you can go, oh, there I am. There's me. Thanks so much to Live Leak and the Facebook viewers for joining us this evening. So last week we did a big look ahead at the year within the sort of gaming world, and the only way I could do a sort of look ahead is by stretching it over sort of 3 shows. So last week was gaming, this week is Chiptune. We've got a few events, festivals, things like that are coming up that I'm going to be chatting about. I probably should have told Hayden before we came on, the pizza was for Chiptune. Hey, that was both insulting and respectful to the community, but I didn't tell you that because it's like just a stupid in-joke, innit? Hayden sat there like, he's not said pizza yet. He's not said pizza, but you all knew though, dude. You all knew. I Am Scientist has said tonight, I am the Twitch chat. I'm going to let you know what that is, actually. We've got this, there's a blank sheet here, so it's called the com sheet. And I keep missing stuff. And I don't just miss stuff, I get angry afterwards that I've missed it. I go back, I read the comments, and I'm like, I wish I'd seen that. So we've got this new thing now where certain volunteers are copying and pasting the comments if I've missed them, and then I can just go and read it out and look clever. So I've not got it, and hopefully anyway, other people are going to make me look clever, but I don't know if it's going to work. I might just shoot myself in the foot anyway in that respect. But yeah, thank you so much, Hannah. And there's a couple of other people going to be on it as well, but I'm not going to shout them out until they're there because they might not even be here. And I'll make them feel bad for not turning up. It'd be a bit awkward, wouldn't it? I don't want to do that. We're not just talking Chiptune tonight. We've also got a little bit of gaming stuff as well. There's a couple of things that I really, really wanted to mention. Chloe is saying that Boovie wishes he's seen my gutter mouth comments. Chloe, I see every single thing that you send me, everything. I don't reply to it because a lot of it is over the line inappropriate. But I do read everything you send. I promise I do. At the very, very end of the show tonight, we're very, very lucky because we're showing Illusion, which is a brand new video by Trinity Lo-Fi. I saw a little preview of this a few weeks ago now, but obviously you know the way it works with things being released and all the rest of it. You are going to absolutely adore this video. I legit begged for the first play of this. It is what they've done is they've gone through each frame of the film and I'm not even going to ruin it. I'm not even going to ruin the surprise. But when you watch it, I guarantee that you will have a strong physical reaction to it. Me, I got fear and sickness, but in a good way, in a roller coaster kind of way. I haven't been able to watch it in its entirety a second time through, but you're going to love it. If the phone goes or someone knocks on the door or anything like that, make sure you're back here for like 7:45. You can't miss that video. You can't. It's just going to be mind-blowing. I mean, you can. I'm not going to lie. You can, because it'll be on YouTube later or whatever. But anyway, you know, whatever. We've got a competition. We're going to announce the winner live on air. And it's this. We're giving away a copy of 1.5. That's HarleyLikesMusic's latest album. You just have to go on our Twitter at GameFaceShow. Retweet that tweet. And, oh, hello there. Retweet that tweet and you've got a chance to win. I haven't actually delegated at any point who's going to pick the winner. So, Oracle, could you Could you get all the thing in the random and do that for me, please, and feed it to me? Because I didn't sort it out before we started. And I really should have done. Because we've got an empty couch tonight, I'm going to take this opportunity to introduce you to Hayden, who drives the desk. Hiya, Hayden. Yeah. Hayden, he's the guy that gives us all this studio to use and everything like this, and he also when we finish this show we swap, and I do that there with my hand on the thing, and if I go like oh, then he should turn it down, but he didn't. I turn it down for him anyway. But yeah, he's a good man. He lets us use this
for the record. I set it correctly.
No, whoa. You speak at the level you're speaking at now, and then you just go, immigrants, what are you talking about? And then it just goes off on one.
You made me sound like a massive racist.
No, well, no. You're not. No. But no, the immigrants comment would be in relation to something completely unrelated. Like that's a hashtag for the show, you know. Explain yourself. I've no idea how that came up, eh? There's constant running themes of people just going, just explain yourself, Graham. Come on, sort it out. Right, I'm going to move on to some of the stories. Oh, God, there's so much cool stuff happening this year. Very, very local to me. Chip Bit Day is going to be happening again. We don't know too much about it. Rich is actually on a plane right now, coming back from Australia, I think. And yes, we don't know anything about it. Nothing's been confirmed. There's been a bit of a wish list within the thing. We've got, this is a wish list, by the way, so don't be, thinking, but we've got Please Lose Battle, Ms. Kai, Space Candy, Pampadu. He's on everyone's wish list. Oh, they are anyway. Oh, hey. And obviously Geleatrix, that is Chipbit there. And Alex Lane, who I only saw very, very recently for the first time, who was very, very good. Hopefully we'll have some confirmations, dates, etc. by Sunday's radio show. SOUNDSHOCK 3. I don't normally do this. This is like an FM compilation. There's like 16 tracks here. I've written the names that I can actually pronounce and say out loud. So we've got Stinkbug, Citrix, Bacta, and 10-4. That's 4 of the people in there. That's the only 4 that I can actually say out loud that are reasonably close to how. Why are you all saying shush on the thing? You're trolling me so hard tonight, aren't you? I'm going to check my comms sheet. Go on. Paula says, hi, Hayden. The system works. Look at that. Deleting. Oh, I love that. Feed me more, guys. Please. We've got both Oracle and Han Solo on that. Get me more on this comms sheet. This is amazing. Prioritise that, please, because that was great. Paula, because I missed that. I totally missed that. You'll do it? Yeah, Hayden's just discovered that the comms sheet is in the... Because I send him all the media for everything you see here. I have to put those borders around it, and then I send it him the night before, or 10 minutes before, as it sometimes is. And the comms sheet's in that same folder, and he's just now discovered that he's got full access for me to just read things out verbatim. So, judging by the porn that you flash up on my screen there very regularly... I don't know. Anyway, we're getting a link out right now for this SOUNDSHOCK 3. Check it out. It's all FM. It's super, mega, insanely funky. I don't normally talk about Chip albums, Chip compilations on the show, because that's for the Sunday. It's for the radio show, because we can go, hey, this new thing's go out. Here's a track from it. But, it's my show. I can just break the rules a little bit now and again. It's not fixed, but I just wanted to mention it because it had cool art, and you've got to just get into it. You don't have to buy it. It's pay what you like anyway, but you can just listen to it free on Bandcamp. Get all over it. Oh my God. Right. I need a minute for this. You may have seen my video that I did whilst I was walking here, and so Sam Ray did this really, really cool thing, and I watched it, and I was like, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. We're going to play the video in a minute. And so I messaged Sam and I was like, mate, can I show it on my show? And he was like, yeah. And I said, but I'd like to say something other than, isn't he gorgeous? Look at this cool thing he did. So I'm going to try and explain what he did. So he's got, no, I'm not allowed to look at that because that's cheating, isn't it? I've been memorising this. So he's got the OP1, which is like a little keyboard, it's got all buttons and stuff and you can program it. It's Teenage Engineering. And in his opinion, a big issue with this is connectivity. And one thing he really wanted to do was connect it to Nano Loop. And what you do is, I feel like I'm giving a presentation at school. What you do is, you've got your stereo channels for your sound, so you've got left and right. You use one of those channels to send the sync. Oh, shut up, Hayden. You send the sync, and that sends a signal to the Game Boy so that you can then sync them both up, and you can do that across loads of different things. And it works wonderfully. Now, the problem is that the OP1 was 3.5 volts, and Game Boy Advance Nano Loop LSDJ are 5 volts. And I'm hopefully right in saying that nobody else has ever done this before. But he created this wonderful little doohickey. Oracle, there's a link on the show notes if you can get it out, actually. He's done a wonderful blog post about it. He created this wonderful little doohickey that changes the 3.5 to 5, and it's called a logic level shifter.
IP1, Game Boy Advance, sync cable with a switch, converter circuit, multi-output cable which goes to my audio interface and over here because of the way that the OP1 outputs sync. So yeah, let's oh shit, there we go.
Hayden said a very bad word to me just before we went on air. Really funny. Right, so how cool was that video? How cool was that video where he started turning the thing and it was going do-do-do. The BPM was like, woo, like instantly like that. I saw that. I thought it was amazing. I thought there's some people going to be watching this that actually know what that is, and there's my little thing there. I've tried to introduce my brain into that world because I don't understand how it works. I just love it. I absolutely adore it. I think it's amazing. But yeah, Sam Ray, that is the reason to follow his Instagram. If it's not on the Twitch chat right now, I'm going to put it on very, very soon. And if you watch it on YouTube, look below. There's links to his blog. There's links to his Instagram. There's links to everything. And you can press here, and it'll take you straight to his channel, and you can have a look at all its other wonderful stuff. Every single thing that I mention on the show is always right below, written in the order that we mentioned it. But yeah, I've got some notes. It's working, guys. Thank you. This show notes thing is wonderful. Bino has asked me to pre-order 20 Switches at 6 a.m. on Amazon. Are they going to pull a Mini NES again? They can't pull a Mini NES again. Surely they wouldn't do that. Surely they wouldn't. And I hope he's saying that he's going to pre-order. I haven't got money to pre-order 20 Nintendo Switches. Jesus Christ, no. No. What else have we got on the we've got the chat here. Way too nerdy for me, Bino. Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry. Paula Powder said, really cool, Sam the Man. It is really cool, isn't it? It is. And that's... Stuff like that is why everyone's gay for the Ray. 100%. Oh, it's getting all... Everyone's having a hashtag fight now. I'm not even gonna get I'm not even gonna get on all that. Mike has suggested sell. I've not even got the money to get the pre-order, mate. Don't. It's not happening. It's not happening. Right, I'm going to talk about a little bit of gaming stuff before we move on to some amazing events that are happening in the year. Scalebound has been confirmed cancelled. Platinum Games have put out an apology and all the rest of it. And... oh, how can I put this? The best way I can put it, actually, is our Jordan Jabroni, who's watching right now. It was the reason he got an Xbox One. And I've seen a lot of people genuinely upset about it. And which I don't know. I don't really get, to be honest. I didn't... I'm sorry to say this, but I'm sure I'll hear all about this on Sunday, but I didn't really get it. I watched all the footage on it, and... it just looked crap to me. All that stuff with jumping on the dragons and all those. It was like some weird half-assed Bayonetta. It looked like shovelware to me. But, you know, people are predictably up in arms about it, and it is a shame. It was a huge first party game, and you know, sorry about that, but yeah, I'm not. I don't know. Bino's saying, imagine getting upset about a game. You've never played Life is Strange, mate. Bottle of wine every Tuesday when that new episode came out. I'd be there with a bottle of wine and tissues, ready to cry by the end of the episode. It was beautiful. I am on my own tonight, but I'm also. It just means I'm looking at Hayden a whole lot more, and I'm getting this because he's just like, you're there, he's there. You see that? There's not much, and I can just. It's like this weird, you know, Charlie Chaplin style. He's talking to me the whole time without saying anything, and most of it's incredibly disrespectful. So yeah, I've slagged. Personally, I wasn't too up for it, but the Xbox are doing well in other ways, and that's the backwards compatibility, man. Just now, Bad Company 2, Dragon Age Origins, and Battlefield 3 have been confirmed backwards compatible, and for me, oh my word, I've just. Bad Company alone is just, that's still sitting there, and you know, if I was an ex-boner, then I'd certainly be all over getting that disc in there and getting that on. I think that's the one thing that Microsoft are really doing right at the moment, and it's kind of a shame because, you know, letting us play their old games on new consoles shouldn't be the happiest thing that people have got at the moment, but that's the way it is. Sorry guys, I don't know, I'm not into it. I just think they need to try harder. There's my press passes gone for another year. Fucking hell. Right, I want to give another shout out to Digitiser, Gamers and Geeks. And in fact, it was Daryl from those guys who sent me that picture, that lovely picture there. And well, not sent me, posted it, and I then said, I'm robbing this. And it gave me the headline and everything. They're better than anyone, really, in terms of doing stuff and things. Absolutely wonderful. But yeah, Digitiser, Gamers and Geeks are going to be restarting their YouTube channel. I'm giving them a quick shout out now if you want to get on the Facebook group or whatever. Have a go, man. Really good people. If you don't know Digitiser, it's the old teletext video game thing, and when teletext died, there was this huge uproar about it, and a group similar to this came out of it. This is actually the second group now, but obviously Digitiser got saved, got sort of absorbed into the Metro. It's kind of been dying off lately, but what was left was this wonderful community of lovely people who like, yeah, I absolutely loved them. And yeah, I'm going to be pushing this as soon as it comes out, so if any of you guys are watching, I don't know if you are, but if you are, I'm going to be pushing it. I absolutely love your karaoke videos that you've been doing. I've not done one myself yet, and I'm not going to, if I'm being perfectly honest. Right, we need to go to an ad break. I'm going to try my best to catch up as quickly. What, is he shaking his head? Oh, it was before. Oh, it was supposed to be before that. All right, well, I'll do that then. Oh, I didn't do it. I told you.
You so did it.
I told you.
You did it. You told me between Gamer Disco and whatever that...
Digitiser game, the one that I've just done. I'm going to have words with you in a minute. All right, well, I'll do Gamer Disco then. Right, go on, put it up. Oh, I shouldn't do that because these are lovely people. They've just announced 4 dates in London. Could we get that full screen, actually? Sorry, I didn't anticipate the fact that it's going to be so sort of... There we go. Oh, there we go. They've just announced these 4 dates around London for January and February. I've been chatting to them a little bit, actually, and they are looking to expand out. They do a lot of stuff in conjunction with Kotaku. They do gaming nights, but they put a lot of chip tuners on, and yeah, it's a good laugh. Get your ass down there if you're a London folk. Oh, I can relax now. Go back to being normal hype. Somebody appreciates your wipe, actually. There we go. It was sexy, apparently. Top marks for Hayden. Oh, they all know who you are now. Ash OCR says, just caught 5 minutes of the show on my break. That Game Boy doohickey was ace. Ash, check the YouTube. Look in the description. There's links to it. Sam Ray is an absolute genius. He's wonderful. Bino isn't enjoying Dragon Age Origins, apparently, and I totally get that. I don't play it. I start a game and just give it to Soph. Check in once every 12 hours or so, get a little catch up on the story. That's all you need. It's not that good. It's, you know, whatever. It's not that good. I've actually seen that they've been tweeting. Bino's been tweeting my missus publicly. The balls on that man, hey? Chatting my girl up straight on air. Right, we're going to go to an ad break now. Definitely we are. Someone's got to pay for all this, so it's only a minute or so. And in fact, I'm in it. But yeah, I'll be right back. Guys, we need you. I'm sorry for the focus, I moved then. Now, we've got this brand new show, GameFaceShow, it's going out. We're going to be on Twitch and YouTube, and we need you. We want your input. Help us make the show. It's all about you. So get in touch and get involved. Is that okay?
Attention, small business owner. When is a box more than just a box? No! Oh no, that's just weird. A box is more than just a box when it can give you a couple of extra hours in bed, or at the very least some time to do something more fun and or productive than bookkeeping. Just bang all your paperwork in a box and we'll take care of the rest. Accounts direct. Accountants on your side.
Welcome back. Look at that. I love that. We did that. We did that last week, and it was really slow. It was like it was creepy how slow it was going. I'm loving the chat tonight. I'm loving the being fed the things. Thanks, guys. More on the comm sheet. I love it because I'm missing, because I just go off on one. I get distracted, I start chatting and all the rest of it. But if you would like to get in touch, just say something on the thing. If I do miss it, I will read it, get home. Drop us a tweet, drop us an email, whatever. Any way you want to get in touch, you're more than welcome to. Oh, thanks so much everyone for joining us again. It's wonderful. It's weird being on my own though. It's weird. I kind of like it. I get that, it's like flying on your own. I love that. I absolutely do it. Like hours of silence in my head. Not that I should be silent right now in terms of the way that I'm thinking. Frequency Festival is going to be happening tomorrow, the 13th. It's starting tomorrow in LA. And do you know what? I don't keep an eye on the LA scene enough. I've put a couple of LA stories on tonight just because I need to be watching it a bit more. I just think, because I'm always asleep when anything's going on there. I miss all the tweets, I miss all the conversations, and I'm not in it. But Frequency Set Fest 6.0. Oh, should we get that full, actually? I've done it way too small, haven't I? Yeah, that's going to be starting tomorrow. There is an epic, ridiculous lineup on there. You've got D-Boy, Glowmag, Graz, Here Between You and Me, visuals by, oh my God, I can't say any of that. Newcon, Hecate. Oh my God, you guys, you just screw me. I really like Frequency Fest though. It's open to all ages. It's $10 on the door on any of the 3 nights that it's on. And I just think that's wonderful. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, if you're in LA, tomorrow, get yourself out there right now. We've got a link for the event, the Facebook event going out right now. It's at The Smell on Main Street. The Smell. I went to LA, but I drank way too much. I embarrassed myself, and I don't think I'll be returning, to be honest. Just in case I bump into anyone that I met there. Game Over is turning 2 on the 1st of February. They're going to be having their party they're in Sheffield, aren't they? Oh, bless the little faces. They're going to have 250 people there, all gaming. It's only like £2 in. And 110 of that goes to charity. So they're having 250 gamers. There's going to be food, live music, devs, goodie bags, all sorts of stuff. Oh, bless their little faces, eh? And that's at Bungalow and Bears. If you live in Sheffield, hey, go, you might see Harley. He might be there, eh? And I got a text the other day at someone who'd seen Harley. They were like, I've just seen Harley. He's like, well, say hello, say hello. It's like, no. Which I'll be honest, I only get like that with Sam Ray. I fall to pieces as soon as I'm in the room with him. I'm texting everyone else going, I send like secret photos of his profile going, there's Sam, no way. I don't even know what's going on the chat right now. Guys, I can't follow what all this is. Apparently our CEOs... Jordan, you work for GameFace. Stop spamming the chat. Oi! I can't see what's going on because of all your weird spam. Tweet him. How dare you? just private message each other, guys, because I can't see what's going on. Oh my god, there's loads actually. Chloe would have said Gamer Disco, we could go pulling Beano. He wants to find some dates. Beano has updated us on Dragon Age. Apparently he's 20 hours deep and he's not fought a single dragon. Apparently he's just said, I will slide into DMs from now on. That can't be from what I've just said, can it? That was way too quick. Quick shout out. Wait, what? Oh, is that in red? That's... Oh, we'll work on that after the thing. Oracle has asked me to do a shout out for his latest article. Mega ran to Japan with love. Yeah, there you go. I've not... You should have told me before. I would have had a little thing and I would have gone like that and it would have been like you going, yeah, I write for GameFace. D-Boyd has said new album coming out soon. Let me know about it. Drop me things. I'll play it on the show, all the rest of it, as long as it's not rubbish, but I'm sure it'll be absolutely wonderful and absolutely fine. Right, oh my God. There's so much going on this year, and if I keep using my child as an excuse to not go to any of these gigs, I'm just... There's not going to be the same loving Christmas special at the end of this year. It's just going to be me going, oh, why didn't I do it? And this is definitely one of those that, like, I need to be there, man. Like, Square Sounds Melbourne, just Square Sounds anywhere. But this one definitely took my eye. You've got Danimal Cannon there, who's doing so well at the moment. Space Town, Zen Albatross, oh, Jamatar. Oh, it's just, I really want to be going there. That's the 3rd and the 4th of March this year. Oh, I don't know. Mike's asked for a shout out for gaming things. Let me know what it is and I'll give you a shout out, man. Go Through and Play has asked for a Square Sounds Bognor Regis. How good would that be, man? Citrix in like James York, all just piling into... Oh, no, yeah, in the middle of nowhere. That'd be, well, yeah, I don't know. Pan Purdue, Paul from Pan Purdue sent me this one just before I came on air, and I was ashamed and annoyed at myself that I missed it, and that's GLEEETCH, which is happening on the 4th of March this year. Tommy Creep, 2XAA, Havoc are going to be there, and yeah, he asked me if I was coming, and I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh, mate, I'm ashamed, but there we go. Can we get it full screen for a sec, actually? So we can show, I don't know, because I don't know what this artwork is. I don't know if it's Vaporwave or what. I don't know what's going on here. Look at that. I don't know, but it's beautiful. It's absolutely wonderful. I don't even, it's all getting weird there. Bartak has just said Zug Zug is drinking vodka. I don't know what that means. Donut Shoes has just said, your child is a perfectly valid reason to miss shows. Chip Dads Unite. You know, you're right. You are right. You are. And to be honest, I abandoned my family. I mean, I'm there all day, every day, but a lot of night times, because I've got chip battles and this. I do this every week. I prep this every Wednesday. I abandon them enough just for Chiptune without buggering off to Melbourne. It'd be a bit much, wouldn't it? But there's a couple that I've got my eye on. We'll have to see how it goes. BITGRID being one of them. That's April the 1st and 2nd. And this one looks absolutely stunning. You've got Go to 80, who's been doing so well at the moment. Shiraborn, Monoday, Rhymecraft. Oh, this is a really, really good one, actually. Mega 5, Havoc again, and I Am Legendary Robot. Those guys are amazing. They drove all the way from Belgium, literally drove all the way from Manchester to be the first act on the first night, the open night of Superbike Festival. They literally piled in. One of them was throwing up. They played their asses off for 20 minutes, and then they got back in the car and drove to Belgium, and they've had nothing but my respect ever since. So, you know, BitGrid's going to be absolutely amazing. Are we doing for time? I've not got my big clock tonight. We've got loads of time, haven't we? It's because I keep not going over there, going, and you know when I'm doing it because I go, yeah, go on, tell me about that. Bartax asking me if I've played My Summer Car. No, I've not, actually. I've not. And Shirabon's just said, it's going to be so fun. Yeah, I'll just give you a shout out. And there's another one for you right now. It was already on a thing by mad coincidence. HYPERWAVE just got announced April the 28th. Literally, I was on my way here. I had to get that picture that I used for Christmas and just try and sneak it in, and which is probably why it looks a bit wonky, because I literally was on the bus doing it, resizing it and stuff. But yeah, HYPERWAVE just announced April 28th. There was a huge thread where he was asking who wants to play it, who do you want to see there, and pretty much everyone in the scene got mentioned in one way or the another, which brings up, actually I'm not going to mention that, the fella that did get mentioned who's gone missing, I'm not going to mention it on the show until we know what's happened to him, to be perfectly honest, because you don't want to be disrespectful after the effect. But yeah, everyone loves HYPERWAVE. It tends to be free. I don't know if... Is it going to be free again? If you could let me know, that'd be really, really cool, because I can just say it right now. He might not know, though, eh? I don't know. Why am I waiting? I can carry on talking. It's going to be amazing. You know it is. He always gets the funk on. He always gets all the rest of it. And yeah, maybe we should... Guys, we should bug him about chip battles, eh? Do you want to do a chip battles? Well, let us know anyway. Let us know. Yes, it's going to be free. That might put a spanner in the works of chip battles then, actually, because those camera operators, they're always trying to rinse us for money, aren't they? Give me a sec. I need a drink of water. Wait. I just became acutely aware of the fact that over the next 10 minutes, I'm going to start going like... so I thought I'd rather just interrupt myself and... That's what he does. That is the look I get for the entirety of this show. And whenever I take... Not only that, usually there's like a 42-inch screen there. Really horrible, strange porn starts flashing up right next to his face. And I have to look there because all my notes are there. Oh no, all the rest of it. But yeah. Someone's just said, get a graphics done. Are you going bald? Take the hat off. I am, yeah, I am. I'm quite open about that, Andy. Thank you. I am, but I've been wearing this hat for 20 years. So when I had a full head of hair, but yeah, it's dying now. It's going, look, it's all thinning out.
It looks great.
There's nothing worse than somebody saying that, is there? Oh my god. Shirabon said, you can find me at Gamer Disco. Oh, wonderful, nice. I'm not sure what you were replying to exactly there. 7th of February is Mike's event at Fab Cafe, Manchester. It's called Video Games of the Ages. You're totally right, and I did see that, and I forgot to put it in the show notes. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, Fab Cafe, 7th of February. It's free to get in as well. We like free, don't we? And it was Video Games of the Ages, for all ages, or something like that. Or maybe that was just for drafting that I saw. We've had a few likes and share on Twitter and Instagram from Captain Clunge. So thank you there. Captain Clunge has been going a bit mental on all our stuffs. I missed a bit. All right, yeah, I'm not going to read that out, obviously. No, I'm not talking about... No. I'm not going to talk about who went missing anymore. A very famous chiptuner has recently gone missing, and I'm not going to mention the name of it. I'm going to talk about it maybe next week once somebody actually finds out what's happened to him, because I don't want to disrespect or undermine whatever it may be, because then there's me on YouTube saying whatever, and it's all speculation at the moment, and everyone wishes him nothing but the best. Oh my god, I've just seen a name come up on the comm sheet that I did not want to see. I can see you, Hayden. I can see you on there, don't I? Right, MAGFEST has just finished, but the MAGFEST expansion tour is happening right now. Machine Supremacy, Horizon and Danimal Cannon, plus there's another couple of guys floating in there. Oh, this is another one of them where we're gonna have to go full screen, isn't it, eh? Get a link. They're basically touring all over America. It's all there. I'm not gonna read them all out, but they're all there. There you go, you can have a read. If you live there, then go for Danimal Cannon alone, man. The man's an absolute genius. Hello, Zarkon. Apparently, he's been watching on Facebook, but can't say hello properly on there. I'm so sorry. The com sheet thing is very, very new in terms of the way it's working. We will get there. Hopefully, everything that's said on LiveLeak, Facebook, and Twitch will be fed into one thing eventually. We'll get there eventually, and I will get to you. And then everyone's just... Everyone's just talking about Balding now. We're just slowly becoming the LiveLeak show, aren't we? That's what it is. This is planting the seeds now. It'll just be like, hello, Baldilocks. That'll be how my show starts from now on, won't it? But yeah, the MAGFEST expansion tour is happening right now. It's all over the place. Just Google it. I'm not going to list it all. It's going to be stunning. I'm really, really proud of what those guys on the other side of the pond are doing at the moment, because they're managing to sell the sort of chip scene and video game music and music inspired by video games to bigger and bigger crowds. And MAGFEST certainly proved that with the CHIPRAVE. It was absolutely ridiculously epic. We've got some pictures here. I mean, MAGFEST, if you don't know, it's the biggest thing on the planet in terms of, video game music. It's insane, the scope and scale of it. And they have a really, really good chip space, and it's amazing. They get huge crowds there, and you can book, you can turn up, and there's a massive thing for open mics, so you can get yourself out there, you can get your music out there. But these guys have been working really hard this year, getting the CHIPRAVE up and going, which is on the main stage, so it's real chip music right there. Mega Ram was there, Monodit, everyone, loads and loads of them. It's a 3-hour epic on YouTube. I highly recommend at some point, if you're doing some cleaning or something like that, get it on. In fact, this is going to be one of them. Click there now, and you'll go to it. There we go, the little eye. There we are. But not if you're watching live. If you're watching live, that's just me tickling that star there. There we go. Hey, yeah. But yeah, you've got to just check it out. Check it out. Big respect to MAGFEST and everyone in there. I'm not going to say particular names of one or the other, because I'll end up missing out certain people, and I don't want to disrespect anyone by doing that. But MAGFEST, big up to you, man. You put on a CHIPRAVE. You moved the chip scene into the main room in a big way, and I've watched every minute of it, and it was a huge success. I wish I was there. I need to go. Paul Howard has said, we defo need to sort out a MAGFEST European charter flight. You're right, we should try and buy in bulk, eh? Oh God, that'd be so cool. Because there's a weird divide, isn't it? Like the European scene and the American scene, we all know each other, we're aware of each other, but And it's evident on the things that I'm reading out here. Like Danimal's getting out there now. Citrix is doing that huge tour, but unfortunately, there are these scenes, and although people do bleed and drift and stuff, it doesn't happen enough, does it? We all need to start making a bit more dollar. I'm working on it, guys. I'm trying to get the bigger gigs. We're getting there bit by bit. Hopefully I can get you out there, and we can do some sort of chip battles tour or something like that. But I'm not allowed to talk about any of that just yet, because it's all up in the air, but there's some cool things coming. Speaking of MAGFEST again, I've got the third story, MAGSTOCK, on June the 8th, and I'm a big fan of this. This is wonderful. So they're outside, you're camping, there's a slip and slide, you can take your kids down there, all the rest of it. Big fan of that. It's in Virginia, and I don't know who's playing yet. Nobody's listed on it yet from the thing that I saw, but oh my God, how good does that look, eh? Oh, MAGFEST should tour London. Well, it's interesting you say MAGFEST should tour London, but MAGFEST themselves, they get people and put them on, don't they? MAGFEST itself isn't a band, or it's a little bit like Ironbass or something like that, isn't it? I guess in a certain respect, but yeah, they should do that though, shouldn't they? They should get their asses out to London or Manchester. I'd go down there for you. That'd probably work, It would. You guys have got such a following and such a thing. Paula Power has done #GameFace World Tour. We're working on it. We're working so hard on it. We've got loads, but there's a catch-22 of getting the money in and paying it out, and then getting there's so many things that are up in the air. And the problem with GameFace is I'm not just some dude with a Game Boy that can hop town to town and get $50, $100 for a gig, sleep on someone's couch. If GameFace goes on tour, there's me doing the hosting, then there's Steve running the camera crew, which we have to source at every city that we visit. Then there's Oracle doing the sound. Never mind we'll need at least 2 volunteers at every gig just to help with the logistics of it. Then there's getting the actual battlers. So we need like at least 2 artists per gig, because we can't just do the same battle every time. We need 2 new artists with new music per gig. So unfortunately, I can't just, I used to do that before I, went and had a baby. I used to just bugger off for a year, no problem. And I'd do it again tomorrow, to be honest. But, times have changed and things have moved on. So we are doing it. You've said a GameFace crowdfund. We're looking at it. I don't want to just sort of beg for money, but we're looking at it and we are working on it. We almost launched something. We almost launched something this evening actually, but I put a stinker on it. I poo-pooed it because it wasn't ready and I wasn't happy. So I was a bit of a div about it. I was like, no, not tonight. We're not ready. It's got to be good when we do it, because ultimately, if we're asking you for money, I want to respect you by giving you the complete package at the exact moment that we do it. I hope that makes sense anyway. Graham is just making excuses why we aren't making mega money. Bino is our self-appointed CEO, and it's self-appointed, yeah. I've never met the fella, but he messages me daily for updates on how our business is doing. We said could have the same people at battling, but within this, yeah, we could. We've looked at that, so maybe we could take 6 people, have different battles all the time. But we're working on it. We're working on it. We've just played 2 festivals at the end of last year, and from playing 2 festivals, we build up to other things, don't we? These things take time. Soph says there's going to be a fight after dissing Dragon Age. It's pants. It's. Oh, I don't know. Outlaws Arcanist said chip battles would be awesome at some summer festivals. Yeah, I know. That's exactly our thinking. Trust me, I'm all over it. 12 minutes to go before video. What? Are we running out of time?
That was in red.
Oh dear. Yeah, and that was ages ago. I know it's in red. I'm not supposed to read it out, am I? It's because someone here is just writing stuff in red anyway. They're not changing it. You're doing your job properly. You're on it, aren't you? Right, well, I'm going to have to wrap this up then, aren't I? Hey? Oh, bloody hell. Right, coming up, about to go live is a brand new series on GameFaceShow.com. It's the Rewind series. Jordan's done the first one here, and he's coordinating, so the first one's Dino Crisis. If you would like to do a Rewind article, so you can just write whatever you want about an old game, love, hate, whatever, anything you want, get in touch. hello@GameFaceShow.com. Jordan will take you under the wing. He'll do some beautiful art for you to put all over it, and it'll look super professional and amazing. If that isn't live right this second, it's about to go live, I tell you that. This Saturday, I'm at the Nintendo Switch thingy. So Friday at 4 a.m. or whatever it is, they're going to do that live video across the planet, and then it's going to be open. Big love to Affy for sorting me out a place to go and play it. I'm going to be there. So this show next week is just going to be me with like Mario eyes just going, oh, it better be anyway, because if I'm let down by it, I'm going to be so gutted. Speaking of Affy and Kay from Street Pass are going to be on the couch next week, along with Jordan, which I think is going to be a good mix. Jordan Jabroni. I hope that's going to be all right. Chloe's asking if Beano has signed the articles off. No, that's way below his pay grade, man. He doesn't look at articles or Trello or anything like that. What are you on about? He just tweets us all day saying, make me money, bitches. So Saturday is Switch. On Sunday, we're interviewing Mike Pollock on the radio show. He was the narrator on Pokemon, which is the thing that I'm most excited about. But he's also the voice of Dr. Robotnik and loads of other things across video games and all that stuff. I'm dead excited about it, but I need to memorise his rules, though. He's got quite a lot of rules for interviewing him, and I need to be... That was the first thing we got as a reply, was just an instant ring with /rules. But hey, he's doing us a favour, man. It's the guy that narrates Pokemon, come on. Oh, shut up. I'm not even doing it. Monday, some of the team are at the VR Connect event in London. It's this huge VR conference. All the latest technology is going to be down there filming it. It's going to be absolutely stunning. I can't wait for that. I'm really looking forward to it. Right, hopefully now I'm going to check the thing. It works! In fact, just before I do, Beano apparently is currently writing 16 Rewind articles. Thanks for that, man. You're a machine, aren't you? Does everyone remember when Graham said we had to be here at 2:45 to watch a video? Late again. No, I said get here at 1:45 so that you'd hear the lead into the video, because I want to explain to you just why this video is amazing. So don't give me that nonsense, Bino. I won't put up with it tonight. So the winner for the HarleyLikesMusic 1.5 is, oh, come on, guys. At them not you. I've translated that because several of the letters were numbers. At them not you. With a 3 for the E and O's for the zeros for the O's. Them not you. Who's a music producer from Canada. So, we're going to have to pay postage to Canada now, aren't we? Bloody hell. Oh, that'll be dead fun, actually. Can I do it? Let me do it. I like sending things abroad. But you never get to send stuff abroad anymore, do you? Well, you might do. You're perv, aren't you? You're old school perv. I'm a digital perv. Oh God! Join me in an hour for Hayden's show, where everything I've just said to him is going to be thrown back at me with so much rage, because he stares at me everything he says, especially the creepy stuff. But yeah. Oh, Jordan's just made it live. It's there. The links are going out. Bless your little faces. Right, this video, I said at the top of the show, I begged for this. I absolutely begged for this. And I did Illusion by Trinity Lo-Fi featuring MC Drop Dead Fred, which is a great name. Absolutely love it. And they've obviously spent weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks processing this to give it this effect that it's, oh my God. It's just beautiful. I'm lost for words, because as I'm imagining it, I had certain things I was going to say, and to be perfectly honest, you just need to watch it. It's absolutely beautiful. Get it on loud, and as well, because of the quality of streaming, make sure you watch this again when it's uploaded in full HD, 4K or whatever. Watch it in as high a viewing quality as possible, because there's so many little details, so many thousands and thousands and thousands, and it's absolutely going to blow your mind. Guys, thanks so much for joining us tonight. Thanks so much to the people that were manning the comm sheet. It's working. It's getting better. It's getting better. Thanks everyone for not being on the couch as well. I don't know. I love you a lot. Bye-bye. Mwah.
TRINITY Lo-Fi と一応が最強。人間の夢見ることはすべて幻想でしかない。
TRINITY Lo-Fi. Well. It is all an illusion. We're in the dreams of a human. And the nightmare is looming. We're doomed in illusion. We're in the dreams of a human. And the nightmare is looming.
Nonomically robotic solid status of the human. Signs and waves of sacred snake, a serpent sells confusion. We're made awake, aware and scared the fate of disimprovement. We watch the play whilst on the stage, and here begins illusion. The wizard was just a fool, the singular, oh so separate in the jewel. And overall the king would rule the mental and the matter mind for fear, fire, fuel. We ride a rhythm in time with the tide of celestial seas. I summon a scene, or is it the scene that's summoning me to drum on the beat? We see dramas of the deeper sleep as archetypes, and dreams awake as archetypes in life defined by archetypes and screens. Reality's placebo, smash the screen, planting seed, refresh and rush the reload. We know this age of the greed bleeds free flow, so take a break from the broken ego.
In illusion, we're in the dreams of a human. And the nightmare is looming, we doomed in illusion. We're in the dreams of a human. And the nightmare is looming, dooming illusion. We're in the dreams of a human. And the nightmare is looming, we doomed in illusion. We're in the dreams of a human. And the nightmare is looming, dooming.
Launch a lounge disorientation before we take flight. Center self, no page, no stage fright. Life's a game, why to some it's like a cage fight. Stuck inside this brain, I'm encumbered like a train ride. Inside the carriage, we don't think beyond. Fluoride tinted windows, turn the tap and put the blinkers on. Put the tincture on the mole, watch it disappear. Listen here, shit's as crystal clear as some pissy beer. Interstellar thoughts fostered by the dry mind. Try find some truth in a utopian elixir. Too broke for a fix, looking for freedom in the long grass. Dimitri in the bong, no you don't wanna stitch ya. Open the window, let light and breeze spread like disease. I can be whatever I like, I'm free. It's nice to see a mausoleum give a sacrifice to me. I'm twice as pleased if I can eat the type that shines the light in me. The best hypotheses begin as strange nonsense. I'm from a time before the internet became conscious. Blazing constant creates a hazy problem, but mates I've got 'em so I stay strong like ancient columns. The megalithic too, older school than the younger Dryas. I'm the long-haired star that brung the fires, and will again come a try us. While we're so divided, we won't find a way to stop these destructive giants. Swiftly simulate a sentient self, it's all binary. Your mind is the expression of wealth. To those that abuse drugs, use mugs, are so confused. Don't lose your soul on the road to the truth. Let us move to acknowledge the real truth before the truth is demolished. Looking for hard-boiled facts, the proof in the porridge. I wanna get back this antediluvian knowledge.
It is all an illusion. We're in the dreams of a human, and a nightmare is looming. We doomed in illusion. In the dreams of a human, and a nightmare is looming. We doomed in illusion. We're in the dreams of a human, and a nightmare is looming. We doomed in illusion. We're in the dreams of a human, and a nightmare is looming. Dooming.